Imagine this. You're heading to work, a date, or even a party, and suddenly you realize something's off. You don't feel 100%. Maybe your breath isn't fresh, or your hair is completely out of control. You realize you've been neglecting a few aspects of your personal hygiene, and now it's too late to fix it. Sounds familiar? Well, it's more common than you think, and many men fall into this trap. The key is not to wait until the last minute to make yourself presentable, but to incorporate simple habits into your daily routine that allow you to look good at all times. The main problem with waiting until you have an important event is that people notice. They can tell you only clean up for special occasions, which sends a message of general neglect and a lack of consistency. But don't worry. Today I'm going to share some common mistakes you might not even realize you're making, and how to fix them easily so you can look great every day, not just when you have something important going on. You don't need expensive products or hours of preparation, just a few small changes that will make an immediate difference. Dry, chapped, or damaged lips. Imagine you're talking to someone and suddenly feel self-conscious about your dry lips. Not only does it look bad, but it also hurts. Fortunately, it's super easy to fix. First solution: drink enough water. Dehydration is one of the main causes of dry lips. Next, use lip balm. If you don't have one on hand, petroleum jelly is a great alternative. Lip balms are affordable, easy to carry, and work almost instantly. If you really want to pamper your lips, exfoliate them once a week using sugar and water, or gently with your toothbrush. With these simple steps, your lips will be much softer and healthier, ready for anything. Not plucking the hair between your eyebrows. Your eyebrows are a crucial part of your face. They help express emotion and give your face more character. But when they're messy or even connected, it can draw attention for the wrong reasons and leave a bad impression. You don't need to completely reshape them or do anything extreme. Just use a small pair of tweezers to remove the stray hairs between your eyebrows. If you have longer hairs, trim them with small scissors, but be careful not to make drastic changes. Keeping your eyebrows clean and defined is key to a natural and polished look. Waiting too long between haircuts? Is there anything worse than a bad haircut? Yes, not getting a haircut when you should. Letting your hair grow too long can make you look messy and unkempt. The longer it gets, the harder it is to manage and keep in place. For me, 3 weeks is the most a haircut can last before it starts to look messy. If you're in the same situation, one thing you can do is use a comb and 2 mirrors to trim the hair at the back of your neck. Even better, if someone at home can help you, you'll avoid cutting too high or removing more than you need. It's also a good idea to use a hair clipper or trimmer to clean up the hair growing around your ears. The back of the neck and the area around the ears are the most visible spots when a haircut is getting old. Cleaning up those areas makes your cut look fresher and more polished for longer. Another common mistake: not washing your face and not using moisturizer. If you compare a woman's personal care routine to a man's, you'll notice we usually do far less. Women typically follow an intensive care routine every single day. So washing your face twice a day and applying moisturizer is the least we can do to take care of our skin. I don't recommend washing your face more than twice a day because that could dry it out too much. Ideally, wash it once in the morning and once before bed. But if you went to the gym or played sports, it's essential to wash your face well and remove all the dirt, since you don't want it getting trapped in your pores, as that could cause acne breakouts. Now, if you want to take your skincare one step further, you should exfoliate once a week to remove dead skin cells and built-up dirt. A serious mistake is having long and dirty nails, or even worse, bitten nails. Many men have the bad habit of biting their nails when they're bored, distracted, or nervous. It's unhygienic, it looks bad, and it can give off an unhealthy appearance. Not to mention, you could introduce dirt into your body accidentally. I know many do it without realizing, but it's time to break that habit. Keep your nails clean and trimmed and avoid biting them at all costs. The last thing you want is to shake hands with a girl or grab a drink in front of her and have her notice your dirty nails. Believe me, you could lose a date over such a simple detail. Another major mistake is having bad breath, which in most cases can be avoided with good hygiene habits. Make sure to brush your teeth properly, and don't forget to brush your tongue, because a lot of men skip that, which is a big mistake. You can also use mouthwash after brushing to make sure you have fresh breath. But the most important thing is to use dental floss daily to remove leftover food stuck between your teeth. Finally, is not trimming body hair. Hair growth on your head is one thing. We can use products to style it in different ways, but pubic hair is unnecessary and causes bad odors because it retains moisture. I'm not telling you to completely shave it, since that can be uncomfortable and itchy at first. Totally natural if you've done it. But remember, you don't need to let it grow wild like a bush. Trim it regularly. You can use an electric trimmer dedicated only to that area. Never use the same trimmer you use for your beard. Attach a guard, number 1 or 2, depending on your preference, so the hair doesn't get too short and cause irritation. That way, you'll keep that area presentable and odor-free, as it should be. Well guys, that's it for today's video. Personal grooming mistakes no one tells you about. I hope you liked it and found the information helpful. If you did, I'd love for you to smash that like button down below. It really helps support me and keeps me motivated to create more quality content, and of course, to record more videos like this one. Remember, this channel is here to help you improve every day, whether it's your personal style, your attitude, or your confidence. I'm always looking to share practical and easy-to-follow tips so you can become the best version of yourself. So if you have any extra advice, opinions about the mistakes I mentioned, or a topic you'd like me to cover in a future video, don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below. I love reading your thoughts, and I do my best to respond to your questions and suggestions. If you're new here and haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to do it. Just click the subscribe button down below and become part of our community. I invite you to join this space where we talk not only about style, but also mindset, positivity, and practical life advice. And to make sure you don't miss any of our videos, don't forget to activate the notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know whenever I post something new. Finally, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, for taking the time to watch this video, and for being part of this community. Always remember, personal care isn't just about looks, it's about health and well-being too. And even though we all make mistakes, the important thing is to learn from them and get better every day. Don't get discouraged. Keep moving forward and always strive to grow and feel good about yourself. I wish you an amazing day full of positive energy, and remember, good things always come to those who are patient and persistent. See you in the next video. Take care and see you soon.